Have you ever encountered specific situations like someone staring at you, attempt to have a chat about sexual topics, or even try to touch you without your permission? The actions above are the simplest indication of sexual harassment. Though most people have already known about these perverts doing, still they are unaware of the consequences and seemingly don't have any intention of stopping it. As so, today, our team consisting 5 members, which are me, Hồng Bảo, Quang, Minh, Quốc Nam, Trâm Anh, and Trung Kiên, will address you the basic information about this alarming topic.
The EEOC has defined sexual harassment in its guideline as unwelcome sexual advances, requests for sexual favors, and other verbal or physical conduct of a sexual nature when submission to such conduct is made either explicitly or implicitly a term of condition of an individual's employment, or submission to or rejection of such conduct by an individual is used as the basis for employment decisions affecting such individual, or such conduct has the purpose of effect or unreasonably interfering with an individual's work, performance, or creating an intimidating, hostile, or even offensive working environment.
The current state of sexual harassment in Vietnam is alarming. It can happen anywhere, not only in public places, in workplace, but also in school and on the internet. A survey among students in Vietnam showed that 91.5% of them have witnessed or been the target of sexual harassment. Many of the victims are reported to be absent from school or skipping classes. Meanwhile, as teens are using the internet in greater numbers than ever before, sexual harassment occurs even more frequently, which left behind serious consequences such as suicide, autism, and so on.
How can we solve this conundrum? First of all, we would like to implement inclusive education program and curricula related to sexual harassment in formal education. The program will include basic data about sexual harassment and methods to avoid becoming the victim of such crimes. Secondly, we would like to establish a non-profit organization under government supervision that dedicate to protecting and helping victims mentioned above. Last but not least, it is extremely crucial that we educate the general public about this matter of hand. Being merely 16 years old, our stakeholders are still extremely vulnerable. Therefore, they need help and support from the parents, the teachers, and fellow adults. They need someone who they can trust.
So, to wrap it up, sexual harassment is getting more popular in society, more alarming than ever, and it is necessary to raise awareness among people for the safety of everyone, especially students. As it might lead to terrible results, first thing to do is to implement a section of sexual harassment in formal education to provide children with the necessary knowledge of the problem. Next up, we must propagate the importance of respecting others' bodies. Besides funding an organizations to educate people and protect the victims of such actions could also be necessary. By doing all the things above, I believe that we might contribute a large part to the process of eliminating sexual harassment.